So you know that job that you've been like putting off for the longest time and you're like, I gotta just do it or else I'm never gonna be able to? That's this. So as you guys may know, this is where my shoe collection resides, majority of it. And the rest of it kind of just sits around here. Lately it's started to overflow, so I needed to find a way to organize it all, and I found this shelf about 6 years ago. That's this one here. I found this shelf about 6 years ago and decided, let's just buy it again. It worked so well the first time, let's just buy it again. Well, that took just a little bit longer than expected, but here we are, new shelf, taking care of the storage problem down here. And what better way to celebrate than to add more to the storage problem? I wasn't gonna make a video of just me putting up a new shelf. I had to make sure I had a sneaker unboxing ready to go as well. Just worked out that way. What's going on, guys? Andy back with another video. Today we're gonna be talking about this shoe right here from the good people at Unheard Of. As always, with lightning fast shipping, and honestly, just the notion that you're helping out a local sneaker shop, supporting small business, makes me feel better. Today we've got an Air Force 1. The first of these in the collection, the Air Force 1 Mid, Quick Strike, NYC, I think is the full name. So these right here, guys, are the first time I'm seeing them. This is the first look in hand at the Air Force 1, Mid Quick Strike Jewel. Now, you got an all gray leather upper with that jewel swoosh along the side there. White laces, which I really like, and the strap across the top there with the NYC embroidery, as well as on the heel and the tongue of the shoe. Instead of a regular Dubray, they have that little Nike swoosh right there on the side, and it just happened, just sheer circumstance. I'm wearing the Guggenheim sweatshirt. But yeah, as you guys can see, the major difference here between a standard Air Force 1 Mid is the jewel swoosh. The jewel swoosh being almost like giving it like a pearl-esque look. These are a little bit translucent with some white on the inside there. And aside from that gray upper, which has a nice soft plush feel to it, there's really not too much else to differentiate this between a regular Air Force 1 Mid. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not the biggest Air Force 1 guy. You guys may know this. I only have a couple of pairs in the collection. Actually, now that I think about it, I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th pair of Air Force 1s in the collection, which I think my Air Force 1 collection is starting to grow a little bit. All of them are Air Force 1 lows. I don't have any highs. This is the highest cut Air Force 1, and I don't really see the Mid too often, which I think is kind of interesting. So these are kind of under the radar type pickup for $95. I mean, can you really go wrong? Right now, the Air Force 1 low, white on white, has actually been selling out, which I think is crazy, but it is what it is. That's a shoe they've made for decades. They're gonna make it for decades more. I don't think they look good when they're dirty and beat up, but that's just me. And frankly, that's not the kind of shoe that I like. If I'm going for an all-white shoe, I usually like to stick with Stan Smith. It's just a better alternative, in my opinion. I'm not really privy to one brand or the other, but I think the Stan Smith is a better white-on-white sneaker. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments if you guys had picked up the Air Force 1 Mid Quick Strike, New York City, NYC, Jewel Swoosh, whatever. Let me know in the comments if you guys ended up picking these up, and keep an eye out for Unheard Of's Quick Strike releases. They do have a tendency. Now, one thing I do want to mention about this one is that toe box seems to point out, not so much square off the way the other ones do. That doesn't really feel like it's jutting out. It's more so just like a nice, sleeker Air Force 1 silhouette there. I'm a big fan of that. Let me know if you guys had picked this up. Keep an eye out for Unheard Of. They usually have a lot of these Quick Strike releases in limited quantities, but they do have a pretty good selection from time to time. So let me know in the comments if you guys ended up picking them up. And if you made it this far, let me know if anyone else has had issues with sneaker storage, like running out of storage space. This isn't something that I thought I'd run into because I have the other one stacked to the ceiling, but unfortunately, here I am. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time, this is Andrew signing off. Peace.